some evidence. If I begin to talk about Umahi, will not go, but I don't want to go there now. Until he threatened me. That is when I will now tell him I know most of what he did to climb there as a governor 2015. I know what Onoye did to take him up there. Because most of what brought the light of Umahi was Onoye.
Just my people, see the halt, it don't happen. No, this is an eye-opening video. This guy don't expose one popular governor concerning how pastors stay up and get a position we ain't get. And this is not the part 15. For those who need 16, put down for the comments. I will upload that as soon as possible. Please, everybody must see this video for us to be guided. Watch, share, and drop your thoughts in the comment section.
Onoye was using church to deceive people to love Umahi.
Is that why they started calling Umahi apostle?
Apostle, they gave him apostle, not they. No, they gave him that. They crowned him as apostle. Pastors in Ebonyi State gathered and crowned him as an apostle. Already, he has used them. Anok Cage and Azunaka Okoko. They gathered. Buboyokwe as an apostle. So things they happen, things they happen. When you're not close, you will not know.
If not that CAM and PFN are made up of some of the fraudulent pastors and prophets we're talking about, they should be the one being,
to be honored
at the forefront of this war, trying to sanitize the church.
The church
has now been
the church has expired.
Up. Like it's smelling. There are so many rot, so many bad egg in the church that sometimes if you're a sensible person, if you look at the church, you'll be asking yourself, is this a place where I will go and sit down and listen to this charlatan or these liars?
Now, do you know why? Let me talk about Emeka's supposed to be here, but because I mentioned his name, and then because he knows most of the things Izuchukwu is doing, Izuchukwu indirectly sent people to him to go and beg him not to come here. Share this video. To be honest with you,
he sent me a message.
Yes.
I was listening to the message. I said, okay, the truth is that this one is not. The truth is, majority of people, I commend people like you who have the courage to come and speak out.
Thank you.
It's not easy. There's this guy that came all the way from Aba,
Okay.
Abia State.
Yeah.
Sometimes to come and make confession about one big prophet. I will not mention his name now.
For security purposes.
Now this guy came, he walked with him. From everything the guy said to me, we still have it. Sent me, this one was a heavy one. Do you know this guy got here to Abuja here? I sent people to pick him and take him to his hotel, lodged him in a hotel, gave him food and everything, and we were supposed to shoot the next day. The next day I was coming to the studio from my house. I saw this guy with his bag on his way out of the estate. So I stopped, I called him, I said, okay, where are you going with your bag? He said that he want to go and do way bill. That he brought something for somebody, just want to quickly give it to the person. That I should give him 2 hours, that he will be right back now, sir. I looked at him, I know what happened. Do you know what happened? The person he came to expose got a clue that he was coming to Cartruth. I think he used Cartruth to blackmail the man, and the man now promised him money, heavy money. All right? So, and he woke up that early in the morning to run away. I let him go. He left. Since that day till today, He has not called me. I have not called him. I just feel this one is not ready. Whenever he's ready, he will come back. So, people, there are so many people listening to us. So many people who want to come. They know they have a lot of information that can deliver people, that can save lives. But because of fear, they don't want to come. And oftentimes because of what they are benefiting from those prophets, they don't want to come. And the honest truth is that just like the boy working for Uchume,
Okay.
Shabak, who was I told you that all of us were living in the same house.
Yeah, working with Benjamin.
Benjamin
Okay.
was working with Benjamin until he left. I started working with Uchume. Now that guy, he has refused to. He's still owing me 100,000 naira. He begged me last year to give him that him and his wife are having challenges. I gave him 100. I said he was going to send it in 2 weeks' time. Since last year till now, that 2 weeks has not.
No, 2 weeks has not come.
He's busy helping Uchume to stage fake miracles and all of that. So what is he benefiting from there? He's just too afraid that this small one he's getting 20,000 here, 50,000 here, that it's going to be enough
For him.
And he has worked for this false prophet for so many years, for a very long time, over a decade, and yet he has refused to leave. So those I'm saying this thing, those of you that are listening to the sound of my voice, that is what prophet said. If you're listening to the sound of my voice, I prophesy to you. If you're listening to me and you're one of the boys of these guys, please understand that they are messing your life up. That is how they breed you. At the end of the day, the only thing you want to do is to also become a fake prophet.
And they will push you out too.
You're not making any money. Your life is not better than anybody's life. You're just there, making mess of your entire life, disgracing yourself. Every day, you're not chopping, pimping, looking for a way to gather information or plant charm in people's houses. Fake charm. Since for how many years that you've been there, what have you benefited? How have you grown? Do you not have money? Do you have peace of mind? Come out. Confess some of these things. If you're genuine, sincere in your spirit, we will ask our audience to see how we can set you up. We'll set wisdom up. You know what we did? We're able to establish him. Wisdom is doing well. If you're sincere in your spirit, we'll know that you're confessing from a depth of your heart and you have proof to back up whatever big confession you're making. We have people who are willing to help you to begin to earn a decent living. Come out. Don't be afraid. These people cannot do you nothing. The only thing is just to threaten. They are there too. They are afraid.
I'm a living witness. They can't do anything.
People that are usually afraid. You shouldn't be afraid.
Now, there's a voice note that day we were talking. You said I should just to get man past man voice.
Yes.
That voice was what happened on March. There's one man called Chief Umahi. That man was the one who wanted to blackmail Reverend Chuku Anthony because he saw Izu at man past man house. Because the young man was also, that man, Chief Umahi was in a man past man place. So when he saw Izuchukwu, he traced Izuchukwu on his Facebook and sent him a message threatening to expose him. So it was this Pastor Mecca that saw that Chief Umahi and got him arrested with crack. I will not call the IPO name because I have the IPO number. And then the voice, I'm coming. Let me finish. Let me take it gradually. Then that March, Reverend Izuchukwu, I was in Cross River. He called me. He said to me that somebody want to blackmail him. This is what is happening. I should go to man past man.
Sorry, this my cap is heavy.
Okay.
Remove it. I don't tire. My bishop time don't end.
So
I die.
he said to me that somebody want to blackmail him. This is he screenshot the picture through the Facebook of the man and sent to me that I should try and get the man's picture. That I should, one, to go and scatter that case. Because the young man talked about the car and then asked the police to tell Izuchukwu to remove his clothes, that there is marks. So, but what the police did was to call man past man, because that chief gave them man past man number. And they called man past man to ask him if truly Izuchukwu car. He said yes, Izuchukwu car is with him, that they did the trade and butter. He collected the car and then do a work for him. They have the record. Police crack out. The case was in the crack. So he asked me to go and kill that young man.
To go and kill the man?
Yes. To ask Ayakaya
to kill the man.
To kill the man. To summon him at his altar. The money he gave me for the transport for the second one, that is why I did not go. Then he said money, that money I was talking about too, because I didn't give the native doctor that money. They killed, the man bought that is pig. He bought, the person that bought that pig is called Mr. John. I will search his number. I will still try to call that man. I will search his number and try and get his voice note. So that man brought that pig. Then he did a lot of sacrifice and killed the pig, both on his altar and his man past man altar. So they killed this thing to scatter the case from the police station. Because what that chief Umahi was insisting, both the car and Izu should remove his clothes. If there is no mark, they should know that he's lying.
So how did the chief Umahi be
Chief Umahi, yes.
But he's also a member of Ayakaya.
He may be a member, because I have not seen. I don't know him. It was when this case was going. I later met the man. I later traced the man in Abakaliki. I met him. He started telling me how he know Izu that the day we started coming there, he knows. That there was even a day Izuchukwu came on his own, that he met him at man past man gate. So he started asking, is he not the same person who is deceiving women in Abakaliki, in New Zealand, that he should be dragging door of a native daughter with? Is he not a pastor that he should be dragging door of a native daughter with? So that man wanted to expose him. We have to. I was the one who went and closed the case. But the one of killing, my hand wasn't there. I didn't print any picture. I didn't go there to kill that man. Let Izuchukwu deny it. The day of that, the period of that case, I will go and print the statement of account. They will see that Izuchukwu sent me 250,000, both transportation. Those things are there. Those things are there that I should, on March this year. On March this year, this thing happened. Chief Umahi will listen to this thing. So tell me, why? I don't know why people are. In fact, one man I saw on the radio. Some people erigo ha.
Now wow, things they happen, sha.
Erigo ha. The IPO even called the native doctor himself. The native doctor confirmed. So the IPO wanted to take up the case. But it was this Pastor Emeka, because Pastor Emeka and Mr. Philip, in fact, they have so much love and respect for each other. So it was Emeka that told me that he was the one who closed that case, because the IPO wanted to take up that case. They have to close it, because definitely if they open his cloth, they will see a lot of marks. You know, when you have mark, I have mark, but there is how the mark will be. But this one is all over his body, because they gave him cross. That is cross and belt. And then round his stomach. Then Onyamoma said to me that we should act fast. I should act fast because there are some cream he will apply. Those marks will disappear. That if police can do their work very well, they should go and get him. First of all, get that evidence, snapping picture as evidence. Then I can now pursue the place.
This Onyamoma Global.
Yes, I will give you the voice note.
This Onyamoma Global, is it that he doesn't want to do anything about his own case?
No, he said, when you listen to that voice note, these people has already